Do you have any sort of indicators or like ways to quantify, I think this is asking, the kind of benefits, so things to maybe watch out for that might be indicators that it's working for your team?
Yeah, definitely. I think that piece where we talked about the different benefits and the different touch points is a really key area. This isn't, I mean, although it's mainly affecting the researchers in terms of when they actually do their reporting, this does, as you saw, touch a number of different areas of your company or your team. So I think making sure that you've involved your data processing team and your QC team early on in the decision-making process as to whether or not you're going to go ahead with implementing this process is pretty key. And you'll see quite quickly if you just talk to those teams as you're progressing that it's not just benefiting yourself, but it's also benefiting them. I think one of the big pieces, I mean, in my old company, we actually implemented um, receiving interim data, not reporting on it, but receiving interim data while the project was in field to be able to essentially assess that, look at the interim data and make any decisions on, do I need to ask for some extra cuts? Do I need to do X, Y, and Z? And even that alone, without doing any reporting on it, was a huge change for us as a business. Especially, we were a quick turnaround research team, so it was important that we were able to deliver results faster. But what it meant that actually we were relieving some of that stress on the data processing team because we were able to get our changes in early. We weren't harassing them, asking them to prioritize our work over someone else's. It just made the whole process a lot smoother. And then I think you can't really underestimate what Samantha was saying a moment ago in her video, that that the reduction in time to get the report to the customer, that I think she said 14 days to 4 days. Their current reporting time is 14 days. They're hoping to get it down to 4 days. They're not necessarily talking about the amount of time it actually takes them to produce the report. They're talking about the amount of time it takes to get the report to the customer. And I think that's a really good indication that something like this is working, because as we all know, market research customers want their results as soon as possible.